big breaking news that's coming in right now. The first message, Pooja, from the Prime Minister on our screens right now. In that cabinet meeting, the Prime Minister has conveyed to all cabinet ministers that this is a proud moment for India. He said, and I quote, "It's a proud moment for all of us." This is the message from the Prime Minister, the first one that we have, and we understand this was communicated to all of his cabinet colleagues right in the start of that cabinet meeting. And of course, it's a sentiment that every single Indian shares right now of how proud we feel of our forces, of the strike that they carried out, these precision strikes in a matter of 25 minutes. That's the message that's gone across from the Prime Minister as well. That
in
this
many
is a
ways,
proud
the first
moment.
message, isn't it? The first statement from Prime Minister Modi. It's a proud moment for all of us. Would there be an elaborate statement, a message, a video that could come in for the from the Prime Minister? But he's briefed his cabinet colleagues and he's very categorically told them about this successful operation. 9 targets. Remember, in time and at a juncture when Pakistan, though, was expecting a strike, but not of this nature, that Bahawalpur, Muridke, among other locations, will be targeted, and how? And to that, Prime Minister Modi telling his cabinet colleagues, it is a proud moment for all of us, and I'm sure all Indians agree to that.
Yeah, let's bring in Piyush Mishra for more details on this. Piyush, first message from the Prime Minister, and one that essentially is echoing the sentiment of every single Indian, saying that these strikes, Operation Sindoor being conducted successfully, is a proud moment for all of us.
Well, absolutely, that's what the sources are indicating, Akshada. That Prime Minister was quoted where he said that it's a proud moment for all of us, and indeed it is a proud moment where we have successfully carried out Operation Sindoor. And what we're also learning is that in the beginning of cabinet meeting, Prime Minister was lauded for his leadership, the way Operation Sindoor has been carried out, and soon after that, Prime Minister also briefed all his cabinet colleagues about the Operation Sindoor. Remember that he was, Prime Minister himself was monitoring each and every development throughout the night, and today in the morning he chaired the cabinet meeting, and the kind of developments those have taken place. About that itself, PM Narendra Modi briefed all his cabinet colleagues. He also applauded the kind of achievements those are there of all tri-services chief, and also all the services. Remember that soon after that, Prime Minister was applauded for his leadership in carrying out this operation. There are some
viewers watching.
Like
also
Chirag
tell us
Paswan,
how Prime Minister Modi himself was tracking through the night. He was up all night tracking all the details, of course, then later briefed more by the Home Minister and the NSA. But tell us about the name Operation Sindoor, how Prime Minister Modi ensured he was tracking, and then, of course, saying this is a proud moment for all of us.
Well, it is a proud moment for all of us, and that's what Prime Minister has also echoed. It all happened during the beginning of a cabinet meeting, which began at 11 a.m. Remember that just before the cabinet meeting, the meeting of Cabinet Committee on Security took place, and after that, when all cabinet ministers were present, Prime Minister was applauded for his leadership and the successful operation of Operation Sindoor. After that, Prime Minister briefed all his cabinet colleagues about this operation. And after that, the other discussions took place of cabinet. But yes, it is a proud moment for all of us, and Prime Minister was also, heard saying, yes, it's a proud moment for all of us, not only for the cabinet ministers, for the Modi government, but also citizens across the country for this big retaliatory action against the Pak-sponsored terrorism.
You know, the morale of the nation right now, the sentiment of every Indian is exactly this, that we are feeling proud. We hail our forces for the precision strikes that they've conducted. And I want to bring in General Dhillon also on this broadcast. General Dhillon, first message from the Prime Minister, where he says this is a proud moment for the country, and it truly, truly is. For many of us, we really don't grasp how challenging this kind of an operation is, how challenging it is to actually hit 9 locations, precision strikes, all in a matter of 25 minutes.
Absolutely. It's absolutely a proud moment for the whole of nation. It's a proud moment for our leadership, and it's a proud moment for our defense forces. And also the name Operation Sindoor is a very much signifies the terrorists who have decimated the Sindoor of our young women in front of their eyes. It is a revenge for those women and those Indian citizens who lost their husbands in that cowardly terrorist attack in Pahalgam. I want to make one more point here. The point which I was making earlier, we retaliated to a terror strike and we hit the terror camps. And if Pakistan retaliates, that will be an act of war. Remember when 9/11 happened, Americans came and hit Abbottabad and took out Osama bin Laden.
Correct.
That was an attack on a terror, head. And it was not an attack on Pakistan. Similarly, our strikes are attack on terror heads. And our attack is not initiation of war as of now. But if Pakistan retaliates, that would be considered as act of war. And then India will reserve all the rights to retaliate. So we must draw a parallel within Pakistan because all the terrorist activities happen within Pakistan. All the terror heads are sitting in Pakistan. When Americans took out Osama bin Laden, they avenged 9/11. When we took out Bahawalpur, Muridki and other things, we avenged Pahalgam.
Good
and
point.
if
Fair
Pakistan
point,
does
General
anything
Delhi.
against the civilians or military, that will be an act of war. That will be initiation of war.
And perhaps the reason that the world needs to unite with India when it comes to fight against terror.
Thank you very much, General Dhillon.